Hi guys, and welcome to another vlog. Today I've got a Q&A for you. I've been asking for your questions this week on Instagram. The results have been fantastic actually. I've had a lot of questions in. Although, I do have to say, there has been some very original questions. Like, are you British? Are you single? And I'm just a bit like, Some of you have been sending in some really amazing questions. So, I'll start off with number one from Adam Loveday. What made you get into vlogging? I get asked this one so much and it gets more difficult to answer really. I guess it all triggered from iCarly really, because when I was younger I used to watch it all the time and I like the idea of a web show. I made my own web show on Facebook for my Facebook friends to see. As time moved forward I branched out to YouTube, it got slightly bigger, and I guess I thought I got inspired by people like Zoella, Pointless Blog, the king and queen of YouTube. So yeah, I guess they kind of inspired me, you know, I can just sit and talk, I can talk for England, so I can do that. WP1341, hey, long time no speak, how you been? I'm good. Matthew Lamberto, 1992, give me a shout out, and when's the next adventure? I want to be involved, please. To be honest, I never know when the next adventure is because it's usually like a spontaneous spur of the moment decision whether to go there or not. That's why I don't really plan it much ahead. I'm usually good at planning things, but when it comes to direct places, I'm just like, yeah, let's go. I don't know, maybe next month, some point, maybe. What is your dream job? It's from Lucy Millard. My dream job would be to work with, well, I have two. My dream job that could actually happen would be to work with seals. I know that sounds so funny, but because seals are like my favourite animal and I just think they're so lovely and so underrated, and I would love to help them out and help rescue and rehabilitate them. Or just work in a wildlife hospital environment. If I didn't do that, I would definitely love to become a vlogger full time or a singer full time. Do some work in the sort of celebrity industry would be lovely, but I don't see me, that's kind of a bit of a pipe dream. But yeah, I mean, of course I'd love to be a bit more well known on YouTube, maybe earn my money for YouTube, because no, I don't earn money for YouTube. I blooming wish I did, because doing something I enjoy so much, but no, I don't, if anyone's ever wondered. I did at one point with monetization, but I kind of got blocked from monetization for some reason because I wasn't using it enough. Something stupid. Okay, so next question is, what are your pet peeves? Now this is a really difficult one because I have a lot of pet peeves. Obviously I don't like bitchiness. I mean, I think everyone's guilty from being a bit bitchy in their life, but I think when you do it on a regular basis, it can be I don't know, it's hard to trust that person if they're bitching all the time. I don't like a lot of things, I get quite bad road rage. I don't like people who go 30 and a 60, basically. Yeah, that's a hard one to think of on the spot. I've got loads of pet peeves, but thinking of them on the spot is quite difficult. But yeah, I guess there's two there. And that's from Annie Wicks. Hello, Annie Wicks. Alex 19, when we exploring Camelot then? It's going to be my first YouTube video back. Shout out to Alex Holbrook. So, I don't know. When are you going Camelot? I want to go Camelot. Camelot, if you don't know, is a derelict theme park. It used to be open, obviously, in Lancashire, and it was like a wizardy themed theme park with lots of cool rides, but now it's kind of left empty. I'd love to go and visit it, but obviously it's a bit high secure and that, isn't it? I'm just scared of getting caught. Another one from Annie. Hello Annie, high five to you. How do you think you've changed since this time last year? I'd say I think I've grown up a little bit. I'm gonna say because I don't think I've changed a lot since 2018, but I'd say I've changed a lot since how I viewed my life 2017, because obviously I went on a year of being single and sad and lonely, and now I'm so much more in a happy place, and I'm so grateful for my lovely boyfriend. So I guess I'm more of a happy child now. I still have my moments of being sad and act funny, but I am in a happier place than what I was. Right, what else we got? Jade Mays, miss you. Miss you too, girl. Simon Goodship, what do you do for a living? I work in a garden centre. Amber Stanning, hey Amber, it's been a long time. Amber's just one of my lovely viewers who has been faithful since the start, as has Lucy. Big up to Lucy, Lucy, what's your... Lucy Millard, not Lucy Stanning. That's Amber Stanning. Are you going to do any more Brighton vlogs? Yes. All going well. I'll be doing some more Brighton vlogs. I love Brighton, it's like my favourite city. So yeah. Oh, I just moved the camera back. Ooh, sorry camera. I will definitely do some more vlogs in Brighton when I'm next there. I'm hoping to probably go once this year. I don't know, we'll have to see on that one. Once, either this year or next year, but this year hopefully. It is my favourite place. I'm taking it you like it as well, because, oh, dream that. But if I lived in any city, it'd be Brighton. So my camera decided to run out of memory, so I had to delete a few things. So I'm back, and that's why the angle's slightly different. I've got another question from Cowdrey B, who is one of my old college friends. Still friends, just haven't seen her in ages. It's been too long. So she asks, let me find it. What was the best place you travelled to? I can tell you some places I like. Brighton. I went to a really weird place in Suffolk called Orford Ness, which is like a massive plain of sand and shingle. I wouldn't say it's one of my favourites. It was the weirdest, wackiest place I've ever been though. It's like a massive shingle, desert-y looking place. And there was like not a soul in sight. It was so desolate and quiet. Everything was derelict, and you could go there, like it's a national nature reserve and also a old World War testing site. So they actually say there might be unexploded devices around, which is pretty damn scary. Matty.mpj, hello Matt, hope you're well. When are you next coming to the East Coast? June, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully June. Might see you there. Lucy Millard, hey, it's my like awesome girl again. What's your favourite thing about your fans? What is your favourite thing about your fans? Have I got fans? Do people actually... See, I don't like to call people fans because I don't feel like I've got fan status. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like I'm big enough for like... But I suppose that's the only way... Oh, well, it's weird, yeah. Well, my favourite thing about my fans then, I'll say, yeah, because I find it so hard to say the word fans, but my favourite thing, I guess, would be like how lovely and supportive they are. There is a certain handful, you included, who I can think of off the top of my head, who are like so solidly supportive through everything, always supporting my stuff, always liking, commenting, always there, you know, and always watching my videos. And I can't thank you enough, because it's without you, I probably would literally not even bother, to be honest, because what's the point if no one likes what you're doing? I mean, I guess you could say on one side there's every point, because it's up to what you do, what you want to do, you be you, but at the same time you want people to actually enjoy what you're doing, you don't want to make a fool of yourself. So I'm glad that I have people there for me who actually like me and actually appreciate me, and I appreciate you for being there for me, honestly. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And my favourite thing to see is people from around the country and even the world, but mostly in the country, just sending me photos of them watching my videos. I've had that before, and that is honestly the loveliest thing ever, because I'm just like, wow, they're actually watching my video, and it makes me quite happy. I even had someone ask me to sign a serviette in one of my local restaurants once, and I was like, I was so confused, like, why does someone want my signature? They actually got me to, so one of the waiters recognised me from YouTube and wanted me to sign like a serviette, and I was a bit like, oh, okay. And that was the first time I ever got that, and I was so like, I was just, I guess, starstruck that someone asked for my signature, and I thought, wow. Fate the Tailor asks, something interesting we don't know about you. What is, no, I've done that one before, haven't I? That I can click my big toe. I found out recently I can click my nose. I can actually click my nose. Yeah, is there anything else a bit more interesting than that? I don't really know. I don't know, what is interesting about me? I'm not that no one else would know. Yeah, I can't think of anything apart from my party tricks really, isn't that crazy? Like talentless, all I can think of doing is clicking my toe, or clicking this, clicking that, you know? Sorry, I'm not very interested in that score. And the Leon Ford dream wedding. My dream wedding would probably have to be just the stereotypical traditional church wedding, but then maybe like the after bit in like a really nice sort of stately sort of home, or by the sea in Norfolk, because obviously Norfolk's like my favourite place. Maybe Haysborough Lighthouse would be a lovely like after venue, although I'm not sure how we would have a party inside a lighthouse. But that, or a castle, because I do look quite like a bit of a castle, you know, something nice and fairy tale-ish, but not too cringy like fairy tale-y, but not too fairy tale-y. Does that make sense? I think that is all the questions that I could really answer. There was a few more. I'm sorry if I didn't read your question out. I hope you like my vlog. Please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. It would mean the world to me. And I know I say that every time, but you honestly don't realise how much it does mean. Every number counts. See you soon, and thank you for your questions. Bye!